Impressions.
I mean, I think it's definitely gotten a lot better since 2004 probably. It doesn't seem like there's as many delays as there used to be, and it seems now that that new law that got in place where they have to be off the tarmac within like 3 hours or something like that, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's been any violations of that lately. So, I mean, aside from just planning in general, landing planes, and having them take off on time, aside from weather being an issue, it seems like it's been running pretty smoothly.
I believe commercial flying is very important for companies, for industries, because in airports has many people to pass in the year. For example, in Brazil, 20 million people pass in Brazil.
I find it fine.
Yeah, I think of the alternatives, I just came here, flew here from New Hampshire. My alternatives would be driving or the train. There's the Vermonter Amtrak, which would take 12 hours.
Nope. Time out. It's good B-roll right there.
Yeah, the train is probably 4 times as long and twice as expensive, so it really makes no sense. And driving with the gas is actually more expensive too. So as of right now, I think flying, at least from short destinations like Southwest from Manchester, New Hampshire to Baltimore, Washington, is pretty cheap and pretty fast, I would say.
Sure. When I think of the airport experience, I think it's kind of one big hassle.
A falta de organização, a falta de controle, a falta de informações básicas e principalmente os atrasos que desrespeitam demais os usuários em função que os nossos aeroportos não estão capacitados para simplesmente fazer o controle desses horários das empresas que desrespeitam em completo os usuários.
A lot of walking, a lot of distance between the terminals, and just having 2 separate terminals that you can't even walk between, it's kind of a hassle.
For example, Tampa Airport is the best airport I've ever flown in the U.S. By the time you hit the curb and the time you get to the gate, it's about less than 5 minutes.
It's for the most part okay. I've gotten used to it over the years, and yeah, it's not an unpleasant experience. Waiting for late flights and and mess ups it is, but the airports themselves seem fine.
Well, I would agree with you because, again, I'm in the aviation industry and have been for 27 years and follow it very closely. So I'm in agreement that this is a very, very important program that the FAA is going to be moving forward to, and I feel that we're moving in the right direction.
I would say that would be great and overdue if they can accomplish it and still keep it safe.
Well, if it made it more comfortable for the passengers, definitely if they streamlined the getting in and out of the airports and running you through security and baggage and that sort of thing, I think it would be better, yeah.
This is for sure really most important stuff. Look, US America is everything in the world. Everybody looks to US America. So for sure, it's prioritization number 1. What do you think, Thomas?
I agree.
The system.
No, I think it's moving ahead as it should be. It's not fast, but it doesn't really need to be. Airports are safe when we go in there, day or night, in low visibility or any weather conditions. So I think those aspects are up to date. Modernizing.
Yeah, this is, I think, is a really big important stuff. Look at this. We only make LED technology, and I think this is a really best to do it. You save so much energy, you save so much CO2 emissions, and for sure you reduce a huge cost. And I think, especially nowadays, you really have to think about the environment. And with, for example, using the best state-of-the-art technologies, or using LED technology, or using good systems, you can give the world something back.
Well, by speaking green, I mean we cannot go and ask airlines to invest millions of dollars in green technology engines, in more efficient aircraft, and we stop at the airports. So it's all one system. The aircraft and the airports is one system if it comes to traffic. So one is useless without the other one. So I think it needs to be matching up. And right now what I see is that aviation is ahead and airports have to catch up.
Currently?
I don't think flying is really sustainable at all.
Why is that?
Well, just because of the extreme amounts of energy is used to operate an airplane.
So in terms of anything that would bring that down or conserve that energy, you'd be for that?
Absolutely.
Very important. For example, we are here on the promoting the LED pad piece.
That these changes that will occur will be for the betterment of the consumer, the passenger, as well as for the industry as itself, in terms of becoming a more energy efficient system, which is something that's kind of near and dear to my heart. When you think about all the usage that is put into the aviation world, just from like 7 days a week, 24 hours a day of just consumption, you would probably imagine that anything that would limit that or cut down on that and save energy and loss would be a positive thing. So in that respect, from what I can understand about NextGen, I think that that's a fantastic step for the future in terms of aviation.
Yes, definitely. It'll just kind of add to the whole economy, which is always good. Jobs are always good, so.
Yeah, sign me up. I'll take one.
Oh, well, sure. You know, especially now, more than ever. The more jobs we can create, the industry can create, the better off we'll be.
Simply stated, NextGen is a set of emerging technological tools that aviation professionals will use to make flying safer and more efficient than ever.
I am NextGen.
We are NextGen.
We are NextGen.
I am 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 NextGen.
We're NextGen.
We are NextGen.
We are NextGen.
At NBP, we are NextGen.